Well, good day, everyone. Welcome to my show. Welcome to Partners in Health and Biz. I'm your host, Gail Dixon McBride, Natural Health Consultant. And so today, in honor of Women's History Month, you may or may not know, but March is Women's History Month. So I thought for today's show, I would share with you the difference between naturopathic medicine and a naturopath. So we're going to talk about, and then what I'm going to do for you, because I know so many of my listeners, you want to know how to heal your body without all these different medications. And as we all know, all prescribed medications have some type of side effect. Some type of side effect. Take amlodipine, for instance. Amlodipine. That medication, which is often prescribed by medical doctors for people who have high blood pressure. But did you know it has a lot of side effects? Your doctor may not tell you if you have a medical doctor instead of a naturopath all of the side effects. But just a few of those side effects include dizziness, headaches, heart palpitations. It may make you tired. And the list goes on and on. If you've ever listened to any of the commercials on television, they'll tell you, yes, this is a good medication. You should take this. It will help you. It will help your hair grow. It will help with diabetes. It will help if you have heart issues. But then, if you listen carefully, they start to list the various side effects. And they will go on and on and on as if, well, that's nothing to worry about. It's just you may have a heart attack, you may get dizzy and pass out, but there are all side effects to prescription medications. So let's jump into the difference between a naturopath and a naturopathic doctor. All right. So do you know the difference between a naturopath and a naturopathic doctor? If you have an interest in complementary and alternative medicine, which I know all of my listeners do, approaches to health or medical treatment, and you live in the right location, you may have come across both. Okay? You may have come across a naturopath and a naturopathic doctor. Knowing what these titles and their underlying credentials mean will help you make smart decisions about whether or not these providers can help you. Okay, so let's talk about a naturopathic physician or doctor. Naturopathic doctors or naturopathic medical doctors earn ND or NMD degrees from a naturopathic medical school. Now, both names and abbreviations mean the same thing, but the individual selects the title based on educational institution, state practiced in, or personal preference. In addition to a standard medical curriculum, schools require their graduates to complete 4 years of training in disciplines such as clinical nutrition, acupuncture, homeopathic medicine, botanical medicine, physical medicine, IV nutritional therapies, and counseling. NDs have their own licensing exams called the NPLEX, which they must take upon graduating from a 4-year accredited institution. So these people are highly trained. And I'm telling you, if you want to know how to heal yourself naturally, find yourself a naturopathic doctor. Now, the difference between a naturopathic doctor, a naturopath, and a natural health consultant is that we have studied, we do know the information, but not necessarily licensed. But we have all the information that can help you in terms of, for instance, nutrition and substituting certain medications for how you can heal yourself naturally with foods, with vitamins and supplements, exercise, fresh air, and we can go into detail about that and individualize it for you. Now, the exams that the NDs they cover basic sciences such as anatomy and biochemistry, as well as clinical sciences, including pharmacology and in some states minor surgery, which I do not have anything like that. Okay, so naturopathic doctors are not licensed in every state or province in the United States and Canada. As of 2019, there are 22 states plus Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, which you can find, or where you can find a licensed ND, naturopathic doctor. In Canada, for instance, citizens may find an ND in Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, Ontario, and Saskatchewan. I know I messed that up. I apologize. If you're looking for a doctor who will treat you by possibly combining allopathic, which is Western therapies, with CAM approach, then a naturopathic doctor may be the right choice for you. Okay, so now, naturopathic practitioner or naturopath. There are a handful of careers that are called naturopathic that aren't physicians or naturopathic doctors either. These non-physician naturopathic careers have titles like holistic health practitioner, naturopathic practitioner, or traditional naturopath. They study in non-medical schools and universities that may have nature or natural or naturopathy in their titles, but this coursework doesn't lead to a medical degree that's accredited or licensed as a naturopathic doctor. Most of the coursework is also online for these schools, sometimes entirely. So you're probably concerned about insurance. Well, since naturopaths are not medical doctors, their services may not be covered. So please keep this in mind. Their services may not be covered by your health insurance, as well as not all states recognize naturopathic doctors with licensing. Therefore, not all NDs are covered by insurance either. So what is naturopathy? Naturopathy or naturopathic medicine is a medical system that focuses on traditional and natural healthcare solutions. A naturopathic practitioner can utilize treatment that involves changes to diet and lifestyle, herbs and other supplements, exercise therapy, psychotherapy and counseling, and more. Naturopathic practitioners are not licensed medical doctors. Okay, so what I want to do for you is share in honor of Women's History Month a few of our local naturopaths in the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So the first naturopath I'd like to introduce you to is Dr. Sophia McCarter. Dr. Sophia McCarter, right? And so Dr. Sophia McCarter is a naturopathic doctor, acupuncturist, and the owner of Flourish and Balance Integrative Medicine. And she is the owner of Flourish and Balance Integrative Medicine based in Rockville, Maryland. Dr. Sophia has over a decade of clinical experience with a focus on pain and management, back pain, migraines, knee pain, and reproductive health, fertility, painful periods, menopause, hormone balance. If you'd like to contact Dr. Sophia, and her first name is spelled Safiya, and her website is flourishandbalance.com. Okay, that's a little bit about Dr. Sophia McCarter. And the next doctor I'd like to tell you about is Dr. Rachel Callens. Dr. Rachel Callens. So who is Dr. Rachel Callens? She is an integrative health professional, a naturopathic. She practices naturopathic medical care. And Dr. Callens, spelled Callens, she's a young woman. She received her doctorate of naturopathic medicine from Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine and Health Sciences in Temple, Arizona. and she is fully accredited with this medical school that integrates both naturopathic and conventional medical approaches to healing. You can reach Dr. Rachel Callens at her website, Dr. Rachel Callens, and her last name is spelled Callens. Her first name is spelled Rachel. And she is located in Washington, D.C. Okay, and